Here in the final stages of the Marble Sports Game Season 4, Funnel Endurance awaits our competitors here in the Ring of Fire. Hello everybody, I'm the Emperor. Funnel Endurance, much larger than the previous editions of Funnel Spinning that we've seen. I expect times well over a minute in here. We're going to have a huge track set up before us with, I believe, 10 funnels. 11 maybe, and we're going to have 2 heats of 5, starting with Tiggy, Chewy B, Bluey, Greeny, Azure, Ocean, Cheetah, and Green Eye. And away we go here in event number 11 of the Marble Sports Games. And remember, the goal is to stay in the longest, so Bluey from the Blueberry Buttons is doing a fantastic job of that. Bluey won a medal in this event last season, hosted by the Dodgers. Top 4 move on, and currently our championship leaders, the Greenies, might not be our championship leaders for much longer. Actually, I think they have a 21-point lead, so they're probably fine. But, like, the Greenies are not doing good in this event. Up top, the Blue Moons have put up a fight against the Blueberry Buttons and have taken the lead. That is Azure from the Blue Moons. Their coach got to be pretty happy with that one. As Greeny continues to plummet down this course, the 3 cat teams are circling around in that funnel above Greeny, and now the Chili Cat's Eyes fall right on in. The Aquatics duking it out with Tiggy now, the Bronze Tigers' newly appointed captain this season. I must say, the results have been rather impressive compared to their previous 2 captains, Tigger and Turner. And here we go in the final funnel. Greeny is not going to be able to pull out, it looks like, and down they are going to go. The Greenies are knocked out. And now, remember, top 4, and it looks like they'll go the Chili Cat's Eyes, yes, and then the Golden Lynxes and the Bronze Tigers. Are they going to join their fellow cat brethren? They will. So look at this, the 4 blue teams who move on. There go the Blueberry Buttons, they fall. The Aquatics, True Blue looking like they're about to go in, and Azure from the Blue Moons is going to pick up the win in this heat. Almost a full funnel victory, not quite, but still. A good job by the Blue Moons. They have 2 bronzes to their credit this season. They won 1 in the balance battle, and then 1 in the dirt battle. Look at that. Blue Mountain is right in there at the top. The Aquatics going through there, but look at the Greenies never really had anything going for them this time. They just stunk like a stone, really. They did good in the qualifiers in funnels in Season 3, but ever since then, it's all been downhill for them. I believe Greeny got around 14th in the Season 3 funnel, and then in the funnel tournament, both Green and Green did rather poor, although Green did have a medal at Latte Lane. Speaking of the funnel tournament's 3rd season, that will be coming out shortly after this edition of the Marble Sports Games. Stay tuned for that. Down there, Green Eye, Cheetah. Cheetah's medaled in a couple of events before. The Green Funnels was one of them. I think it might have been back in Season Madness. And it was Tiggy. Fun fact, the only time the Tigers had medaled in funnel spinning was actually in the Season 2 qualifiers, and that was Tanner. And there goes Chewy B, True Blue's reserve member. They were reserve in Seasons 1, and then Blue got demoted in Season 2 and 3, but after their astounding performances last year, they got promoted again. These will be times well over a minute, much longer than funnel spinning times from before. 1 minute 40 seconds. My goodness, in the Blue Moon. Our 2nd heat now is Swirly, Artemis, Firestar, Purple, Pink, Flame, Quasar, Cyrus, and Mumble. 2 captains in this one. And here we go. And the Valiant Vanellas and Stingers immediately take the lead. Those 2 rivals duking it out. We saw them go head-to-head in block pushing a few events ago. And as usual, the Valiant Vanellas were the victors of the rivalry in that match. But right now, it's... Oh! The Stingers duking it out with our hosts now, and the Stingers are the only ones left in the orange funnels. Let's see if Bumble can hold this. And they're the only one in that top funnel. The other 7 were all in that blue one, but now it's starting to even out a little bit. Down there, the Flamethrowers with the Moonlight Titans. The Moonlight Titans looking to avoid falling into that blue funnel first, and they won't. They are going to go in first, followed by the reserve member of Team Galactic. That's Cyrus. Firestar holding it up top of the hosts. And they gotta be happy with that. Although look at how the tides have turned! Stingers are down into the penultimate funnel. They're in last! Cyrus is fighting with them, but Bumble's gonna be the first one into the final funnel. Stingers had the lead and lost it, and they're gonna be duking it out with Galactic, trying to avoid elimination. The Moonlight Titans join them, and there go the Stingers! First to worst! Galactic's gonna jump in next, it looks like, and followed by the Moonlight Titans. No, they're gonna push the Time Warpers in! There they go! No, they don't! Look at the stand by Artemis! Oh my goodness! They pushed 2 more marbles in! And they're gonna move on! Firestar wins it for the host, and they gotta be happy with that. Firestar, of course, done well in funnels before. They won gold last season, I believe. So they're gonna have some high expectations going into this, and I think they've delivered so far. So congratulations to the host team. They're getting another top half finish. Had a pretty sleepless season so far. They got their 1 gold back in the sprint. They've been pretty just mediocre all around. They're in 13th overall with that 1 gold. Need to step it up a little bit if they want to keep their title aspirations alive. Of course, they were alive in the championship fight last season up until the end. They were the final team that could have stopped the Valiant Vanillas, but their DNF in the sand and the triathlon cost them advancement. They ended up finishing in 3rd, as True Blue won that event and passed them. Look at this. I still can't believe. Look at the stand from Artemis. So there goes Cyrus. Now Artemis is right. Now goes Cyrus. So Artemis is in position to move in, hits Quasar through, and is about to go in. There goes Purple Pink from behind. Then goes Swirly. And then Artemis is going to only lose out to the 2 fiery rivals. Welcome to the Flamethrowers there. They kind of just snuck in there at the end. Flame, getting it done. Balls of Fire, of course, getting the best of the rivalry. But, you know, doesn't matter if the Flamethrowers can get back at them in the final. We'll have to see with the final coming up now, actually. Remember, only 2 heats, so here we go. We got Artemis, Ocean, Firestar, Azure, Swirly, Truly B, Flame, and Bluey. And away we go here in the finale. Up top, it's Bluey fighting with Swirly, the Valiant Vanillas Reserve, who's done rather well in funnels on multiple occasions in the past. This is probably one of Swirly's best events. But Valiant Vanillas, they're pretty good at everything, except for Grab Strike. Oh look, hold on! Firestar's down in the abyss below! I must have missed that! The Balls of Fire representative flew off on the entrance, and they're out! I got the medics check on them, I think they're okay. They were rolling around down there. It wasn't too hard of a landing, unlike Kronos' injury from a few events ago, but hopefully Balls of Fire are okay. They're going to take 8th in this event, so the final's still going on here. And it's the Blueberry Buttons and Moonlight Titans up top. Flamethrowers down there at the bottom with Azure from the Blue Moons. Artemis has a funnel all to themselves right now. And are looking to keep that. They're going to enter the blue funnel just as Bluey drops on through. And the Moonlight Titans have this one wrapped up right now. But I would not say it's far from over. We've seen leads grow and disappear, as we saw with the Stingers and the Heat. But down below, there go the Flamethrowers. They're duking it out with the Valiant Vanillas. And they might push them through. They're neck and neck. And both of them drop them through. It's the Vanillas first. There go the Flamethrowers. 2 blue. We've got 3 blue hours. Faster than I can say it. The Aquatics will just miss out. Azure's going to take the bronze medal. Bluey drops on through for the silver. And Artemis and the Moonlight Titans, their newly promoted captain following Kronos' injury, they're going to win gold. Unreal. The Moonlight Titans are back again after their captain went out in the 4th event with a season-ending injury. They come back, they win gold from the next event in Collision. They get bronze in block pushing, an event they've always been dominant in. And now the Moonlight Titans get their 3rd medal of the season with a gold in funnel endurance. No slight to the Blueberry Buttons or Blue Moons either. That was a very close finale. Nor the Aquatic, any of the finalists. That was just... wow, that was so close. Except for Artemis' domination. But we'll have to see when this replay comes up again. But Bluey had a little bit of a lead, and that's well done to the Blueberry Buttons. That's their 1st medal of the season, and they needed that. And the Blue Moons will pick up their 3rd bronze. And Azure, happy with that. That's their 1st medal. And look at this. This is when it's all going to start to get really chaotic. And the Flamethrowers and Valiant Vanillas, look at them. They're spiraling around back and forth, and the Flamethrowers just edge them out. Here go the 4 blue marbles, 2 blue. Then go the Aquatics, Ocean, still doing well. And there go the Blue Moons, then the Blue Ray Buttons, and Artemis is going to win by a whole funnel. And this was a fantastic event. And I'm thrilled to see what's going to happen in the B League and C League here, too. Of course, this is the 5th event of the B League, the finale for the C League. And this was just well done to the Moonlight Titans. They had a very hard-fought victory. And there's Firestar. Looks to be okay, standing with the other marbles there that did not podium. So I think Balls of Fire could rest easy. No, look, a cameo from the mascot Zuka again. Well, we gotta go on cleanup duty there. Make sure the marbles in the stands aren't gonna be damaged from there, but look at this. Well done to the Moonlight Titans, as there were your event results. The Greenies got dead last. So, the lead's gonna come down, but only by 9. That's all the Valiant Vanillas could chip away, even with the championship leaders getting dead last. But up in the mid-pack, it's crazy right now. The Moonlight Titans are up to 4th. They're 1 point off the podium behind Team Galactic. Chili Cat's started to drop a spot. Von Tiger dropped 2. But this is, technically speaking, anybody still alive. Just with the Time Warp, we kind of need to win, like, by goals. But it's still mathematically possible for every team to still win, with 5 events remaining here in the Marble Sports Games Season 4. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time on the episode.